What's going on, guys? I'm Connor Byers. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be continuing my $100,000 dropshipping journey. And today I'm going to be focusing on building the branding, building the logos and icons that go into my site, and then also getting all the content together that I need to build my website. This is going to include pictures, videos, all the content. There's a lot of stuff when you see online, and I'm going to show you how to find the right images, what you need to do to those images to make them better, how to make the best presentations and graphs for your descriptions, and I'll put it all together in this video so you can see my full step, leaving nothing out. The big guys, they save this for their $2,000 courses, but I'm not doing that. I'm giving you guys all this information for free. So if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button down there, and I'm giving you guys all the detailed information right here. So I'd really appreciate it if you did that. Now I'm gonna stop talking so we can dive right into it. Let's go. Alright guys, so in this video we're going to be building the logo, and if you guys remember in the last video we decided on the brand name, and that was Lulu Optic. And so what we need to do now is you need to come up with a logo for Lulu Optic that really captures everything that it's all about. And so what you want to be thinking about is the characteristics of your target audience. It's all about your target audience. As I said before last video, female people into beauty. So you want to think about these things when you're thinking about the colors, thinking about the fonts, thinking about the icons you use when you're putting it together. It's an eye-related product. I'm probably going to keep this brand pretty on the eye beauty path, even if I start adding additional products. So I can keep that in mind when selecting my icon here. So first step I'm going to do here is I'm going to go find an icon. So remember, I made a video about how to make a logo right here. I like to use Icon Finder and Flat Icon to choose my icons. Flat Icon is like $8 a month. You get unlimited access to the icons, and Icon Finder is gonna be about $2 an icon. Really, it's not a bad deal for finding a logo. If you don't want to make one yourself, although I recommend making one yourself, you can go to Fiverr and find someone to make one for $5 to $10. But make sure to look around before you dive into something. So, I'm just gonna look up beauty. I don't want to get too specific here, like eye products and stuff. And spend your time looking at icons. I'm always saying, don't rush it. Don't rush it when you're doing things like this. Ooh, I like this. I like this. But let's keep looking. Oh, wow. I really like this. And yeah, this is just a product where it doesn't have to be so specific. I feel like an eye could turn some people off. Let's look at what we have real quick. We have these two I just downloaded real quick. Let's open them both up and compare the two. We have this one, which is kind of like an icon based. I kind of really like this. Let's go ahead and get the other elements together and see if it fits in with this. So as I said, the next element you want to find here is your font, and I like to use DaFont to find some cool fonts. You want something kind of feminine here. I like to go look at sans serif because other things are going to be too complicated, and you want to keep it pretty simple. Sans serif is going to be professional, but you're also going to be able to get modern fonts. You're going to be able to get a little bit of character in there without getting too above and beyond. So we're going to go ahead and type in the name of the preview. That will allow us to see what it looks like in the font before we even download it. So our name was Lulu Optic. I'm going to go all lowercase. See, like that. I like that. That's too thin though, so let's keep on going. This kind of has like a Vogue type feel to it. I kind of like that. Keep calm, but I feel like we can do better. Let's keep on going. And I'm kind of keeping my icon in mind as I look here because I want the icon to match up with the logo. Alright, I like minimal too. I feel like I already downloaded it, but I'll just download it again just in case. And so the font does do their fonts by popularity. So the most popular ones are going to be at the top. So I like digging a little bit deep. So it's not just some super common font that everyone knows about. I like Cocoa Goose right here. I'm going to download this one. Fashion Fetish. Fashion. I like it. Clearly, that's the kind of our target market. Even though this isn't fashion, it's beauty. There's a lot of overlap. Alright, I think we're going to work with what we have here. So let's go ahead and get our fonts loaded and in. And this is where we actually get to the work of actually making the logo here. So, alright, and once again, we'll just start a new document here. Resize it. Let's go ahead and just type out the name real quick. We have Lulu Optic. And as I said, I'm trying to go to lowercase. Lowercase works for almost every brand. Just makes it look way more slick. It's just the new way of doing things. There's been trends all throughout time with logos, and right now doing all lowercase or all uppercase is, I'd say it's a pretty big trend. Okay, there we go. We got Lulu Optic, pretty big right here. Let's go ahead and try out these fonts. So the ones we got, let's just look at the names. We got Fashion Fetish. Let me try that one first. Ooh, I kind of really like that. We have the super light. I think that's too light to go with, but we do have the regular one, and we have the heavy. So I like the regular one, I think. But let's keep on going. The other one was called Atom. Let's try out Atom real quick. Atom Bold. No, I don't like that one. Cocoa Goose. Let's try that one out. Not bad. Ooh, the Ultra Light. I like the Ultra Light. Do I like it enough? I don't know if I like it enough, but it's an option. Let's go ahead and try Fashion Fetish Regular. And what I want to do here is I want to get the letters a little bit closer together. I feel like they're too spread out right now. Don't want to push it too far, but I think that looks pretty nice. And then I feel like, well, let's load the icon in here before we do anything too crazy. I kind of want to try this one out. So here we got our little head size, right? We'll check the grid in a second to make sure it's all lined up. So we're all lined up now, and now what we want to do is we want to get some colors going. So I want to use this color that's matched there. And I also want to use a red, I think. Yeah, I'm going to try to switch these colors real quick. So I want that from the red right there, and I want this from the optic. That way, these color from the icon there aren't right next to each other. So Lulu Optic. Oh, that is good. I think it does a pretty good job conveying. It's pretty simple. I like it. I don't want to make this too complicated. I think this looks super professional right now, and I think I kind of want to leave it that way. So let me just go ahead and kind of fix up this artboard a little bit so it works better for our headers. And yeah, there we go. Let's see. Looks good to me. I'm gonna go ahead and export this. And so now we have a logo. I think this looks super slick. So now we have this, and the next step is gonna be to get some good content for our brand. So what I wanna do is I wanna go back to these products we found last time. And if I remember correctly, we bookmarked them. So let's just scroll and open up these products. So we have, all right, yeah, right here we have the other one. So we see this one right here is $15 about. This one is $7. This one's gonna be more like $8. And I think this one is the best one because it's got the most reviews, and also it's at a good price point where I can sell it. That's gonna be about $9. I can sell this for 20 bucks pretty comfortably. And with this many reviews, I'm pretty confident I can get some good content. So let's go ahead and see what's already here. So take the ones in models. I'm gonna take these ones right here, just the product alone, and we'll be able to make these nicer. Like I feel like this is kind of like photoshopped up and stuff. It doesn't really look like a too professional of a mock-up. And then we're gonna want to get the content here. So the other thing is, eventually we are gonna want to use like user-generated image, and that's what I like about the fact that there's a lot of reviews. You can see what it actually looks like here. I'm not gonna worry about saving these because it's kind of a pain to do right now, but we will want this user-generated content later. So if you have reviews that have images on them, feature them on your site is gonna give it a big boost, and that's gonna be a big plus. So I kind of just want to look this up in Google and see if we can find more images. And also, while we're doing Google, I also want to do YouTube. So let's get YouTube going too. This looks super similar. Let's see what we can find here. Okay, so we looked up the device right here, and this is it on AliExpress. Is this the same one? You can see right here, they're selling it for 22 bucks. So same exact product, $9, 22 bucks. That's gonna show us a little bit of what the market can handle for this. This kind of looks pretty similar, doesn't it? Yeah, look, there's over 20 bucks including shipping on. So finding videos can be kind of the hardest part, I would say. So basically what you want to do is you want to check YouTube. Check YouTube for as much content as you can. This is a good the before and after. A lot like Facebook, they don't let you show before and after. But where you can show before and after, I think before and after is very beneficial. And just download this content. And you just want to be compiling as much content as you can. And I'm going to show you a trick. So if you cannot find any content online, a lot of times it's going to be hidden. A lot of times you won't be able to find it on YouTube. They're marketing these products on YouTube. All these people, all of them are going to have a little button, contact the store. You're going to say, hey, I like your product. Do you have any video content of it? And a lot of times they'll say yes. These are all products that are, I mean, if there's a company making them, then they must be marketed somewhere. So in China or somewhere, they wouldn't be making the products just randomly out of the blue. So there's a high chance it's gonna make me log in here. It's a high chance they're gonna have some content for the product. But anyways, regardless, we have images, we have a video now. We can make this work. And so let me just show you a little trick. This is gonna increase your legitimacy, and I don't see too many people doing it. Is it wrong to do this? I don't think so. I mean, you're still getting the same product, but it's gonna make you look so much more legit. Let me just show you how this works real quick. So we downloaded this image right here. Let me just go ahead and find it, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up in Facebook. All right, yeah, we'll start with this one right here. So this is some like top-notch stuff. Like I don't know anyone else who's giving this advice. This is like, yeah, this is some innovative thinking, and I'm giving you guys this information for free. So I know this is a power button here, but I just want to clear it off. You don't have to clear it off, but I'm going to here. And Photoshop has this tool called Content Aware Fill, and it's quite amazing how well this works, because boom, and it's gone. Literally, you can't even tell what you do. So we have two options here. I think this is pretty small. Actually, I want to try this. I'll show you what I'm talking about real quick. We're gonna drag our logo on here, okay? And I'm gonna do a full rotation. Now we want to shrink it down a lot, and now what we're gonna do is make it fit in the white area. Now it looks like you have a labeled product. Now, of course, you probably aren't going to actually be able to get this label on here because it is a dropshipping product coming from just individually shipped, so you won't have a label. But this is going to make you look so much more legit. You literally have your logo on the product. This makes it look like you are making it. This is going to make it look way more established. It's not going to make it look like a dropshipping brand ran by a teenager. Some people might say, hey, it's immoral to do this, you're misleading people, but I mean, they're getting the same product, regardless of whether there's an icon on it or not an icon on it. These customers will be getting the exact same product. And it's all about how you present things, really. If you want, you can throw it on the backside, too. Got it right here. You can do the same thing. Boom. Easy. Imagine this. We go over to that Amazon listing right here. When I see this Amazon listing, I can tell this is a dropshipping product. Like, come on. Easy. Easy to tell. These icons right here, this like isn't even like real English. That's the thing. That's why I don't like to use like the mock-ups they make. Make your own mock-ups. High frequency. The way it's laid out doesn't make sense. High frequency vibration clean up the toxins. That's not written correctly. Magnetic heat therapy promote absorption. That's also not written correctly. Lighten eye dark circles. You can take these and edit them up. Sometimes that's what I'll do, but honestly, I can use better fonts than this. This looks like a Wish product. It looks like an AliExpress product. You can make some good mock-ups for your products. And we're going to save it to downloads, and we're going to go over to downloads, and we're going to open this up. Either in Photoshop or Illustrator, I'll just good, but as I said, also the other thing is the font. I do not like the font here. Do not like it at all. Okay. We're left with is this. It's not bad for a start, but we're going to have to add some text. And so what I want to do is we just made our logo, so I want to use the exact same text we used the logo. Keep the brand going like that. What font was that called? It's called Fashion Fetish right here. And we can use, I'm going to go ahead and use one of the lighter ones, and we're going to bring this down. Obviously that's too big. Wave. We'll do it lowercase. Wave. Goodbye. And we're going to have to make it even smaller. So let's try 50. Perfect. And we're going to have to work on the color, whatever works. Ooh, is that centered? Yeah, it looks centered to me, I guess. We'll just go add some more blurbs here. We'll say easy to apply. And while we're here, we're going to go ahead and change the color to black, because obviously this isn't going to work out. Less than 5 mins a day. Bring out your skin. Again, I might change some of these later. I don't do too much about the product right now, but I'm kind of... Okay, I think, I mean, this isn't perfect. I'm still going to make some changes to it, but I think this is a whole lot better than the one before. You have this own font here. We have, like, English that actually makes sense, and it goes with the rest of our brand. So, as I said, once again, we get this mock-up here again. So, we can add our logo. Where's it at? Add to the mock-up. Boom. I'm just going to move that around a little bit more. Move it up a little bit more. Boom. There you go. Now you have an even better mock-up. I'm going to make some more finalized changes to this, but you get the picture here. Change out the text, fix up the photo, add some background, change out the fonts, make it better. You can add different images here. Like, these are just some generic images. You can change out the images. Making a circle image isn't that hard. Make your own graphics. Don't use the same ones from AliExpress. Work on your mock-ups. Make a killer logo. Where's my logo at? Right here. Make a logo that defines your brand. These colors, they're feminine. They're beauty colors. This, it reflects life. It reflects health. Lulu Optic. The name conveys it too. All these elements are coming together from the last video. Finding a good product. Finding a good name. Building a good logo. Making your stuff. Finding your video content. I didn't get too far into that because I mean, finding content is just a hard thing. You want to contact your AliExpress listers, see if they have any content for you. Look on YouTube, search the product, change the name. And if it comes to worse, you can order the product yourself and get some footage made. There are people on Fiverr who will make product videos for you. And I know you're going to say it's going to take a lot more time. It's going to take a lot more money. But look, if you're building a brand here, you're going to have to put in time and money. If you want it to look nice, sometimes you got to put on the time and money. If you want to make money in the future, you're going to have to invest some money. I know dropshipping seems like an easy way to do it, and I believe it makes everything super accessible. But sometimes, like right here, I would create a professional product demo video right here. Ship of the product. It might take like a few weeks to arrive from China, but it's going to arrive. And like, look, this is the product I've seen. Like, it's not necessarily dropshipping, but it's kind of print on demand. Look, nice demo video. This is the type of thing. You need a video for your products. If you don't have one, hire someone on Fiverr, contact AliExpress, get some content there. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to make it as educational as I can. This is everything I do when I'm building my own personal dropshipping brands. So I hope you got something out of it. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to go subscribe and smash that like button if you like this video. As I said, I'm spending a lot of time making these courses, making this video. So I really appreciate it if you help spread the word and help out my channel. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys.